And just like that, take two, the second episode of the recording session has begun. You might be saying, why take two? It's because I actually recorded this before, but due to shenanigans, I have to do this recording session all over again. So, you know, yay! Yay! Welcome back to Residence of Fate. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. This is Sega Video Games, this is Sega Commentary. And when we last left off, we were about to head off to the canyon, which I've already gone through before, but I guess the game technically doesn't recognize that I have. I mean, well, it doesn't even matter if the game doesn't recognize it. It's the fact that the game footage was all gone, so I couldn't even get away with doing like, if the game footage, I mean, anyway, let's go ahead and continue down. We need to go down to, I guess I should probably read this to you. I forgot that I hadn't read this in this recording session. We want you to clear out the rebels who are occupying Mine 24 on level 11. The ringleader is a foreign military man by the name of Gelsey. This matter must be kept quiet. We therefore cannot order a major military deployment. Surely you can take care of this. Yes, we can. Alrighty then, let's get out of here. Now, luckily, though, since I actually know where I'm going this time, you won't have to deal with, you know, like in the original recording session, there's like me just being lost for a little bit trying to figure out where I need to go, but since I actually know how to get to level 11, can we... Do you understand how to calculate the number of hexes you need to link multiple terminals? For example, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, actually, we actually need to talk to her to start a mission, actually, but I guess since we haven't completed any missions yet, we can't activate it yet, because just because you complete all the missions in this game, that does not, and side missions, that does not mean that you complete all the side missions for the chapter. You have to go back to the guild and see, and check again. We actually need to go to Waterless Bridge. Check again to make sure that you, because sometimes they activate when you, we need to talk to her. How's it going? Oh, hello, you're clients of mine! I know this is straight out of the blue, but would you like to meet my younger sister? This is your chance to deliver this parcel to my sis! Yes, please. Her younger sister, who actually does not look like her at all. I mean, who looks and sounds older than her, but, you know, we're not going to question that. Her older sister, her younger sister. Let's go to level 9. Now, there's Core Lift 3 over there, so let's go ahead and go into build mode. And do this. Try to use these up. Okay, we got that. No one really, right around here is where I mentioned, like, no one really answered this, but because it seems like everyone's just about as knowledgeable of the game as I am. But I asked if, like, clothes do anything other than cosmetics, or I actually didn't ask, I just said I don't think that clothes don't do anything other than cosmetics in this game, which I still stand by. I really don't think they do anything other than cosmetics in this game, or just change, like, aesthetic, it's just aesthetic stuff, but in case, and if they do, feel free to let me know. What I actually have to do is, this, I think, you have to go, there we go. And now we have just enough to fit this piece in there. There we go. Did we get the whatchamacallits? Let's see, or did we get them here? Molotov cocktail plus. Let me check something. Item. I want to check. Oh, not weapons. Accessories. Where would it be? We got the Core Lift Pass 3, so we can go through there. No, we don't have them yet. Dang it. I think we get them from doing one of the side missions, though. Alright, we'll see. Let's go ahead and get out of it, because I sort of need that to beat the boss. I probably could beat the boss without them, but I would very much, that would make things a lot easier, I think. Elevator, let's go ahead and go down. Yeah, since I actually know what I'm doing, as I said, you won't see me being lost. Wondering, how do I get to level 11? Because, like, this place is kind of weird. So there are actually, once we get down here, you'll see there are actually 2 areas that you can go down to get to level 11. But one will lead to a level 11 section that we don't want to go to, and one won't. You get my drift. Okay, so that one over there, elevator level 11, we don't want to go there. We want to go to that one. Alright? Just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and... I guess we'll use these, I suppose. Even though I can't really use it properly. I'll use this then. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. We got hand grenade plus. That's just what the doctor ordered. I was worried that we might actually not even get those again because of shenanigans. I don't know. It's like if it's like if, you know, the computer wants to randomly just restart, even though I told it not to do stuff like that during a recording session and have me start over again. By the way, I'm going to keep mentioning that for like pretty much the rest of this recording session. I'm sorry. I'm still bitter about that, all things considered. We're going to need to use a white one. It's like I wouldn't count on something else going over and screwing me over. There we go. Do that. At least Albana, which is a place where we can rest and save and whatnot, but what we want now is to continue this way, go down to level 11. Alright. Now, let's see it here. And here, there goes the elevator level 11. Here we go. That's going to continue. The enemies here don't seem to be super strong or anything, though, so, you know, it's no big deal. As I mentioned in the previous recording session, but I forgot to mention, is that, we're actually doing pretty good in the game, all things considered, because, I love saying that, don't I? Because we're level 21, 23, and 16. There are people who are having trouble with the previous boss at, like, level 30 or something at the Witchy Wallace. I don't even really know what that's supposed to be for, but there's all sorts of stuff that we can pick here. All sorts of goodies. I believe there's another shiny thing here, right? Yeah, right there. Let's see what we got here. Gold blob. Let's go. Okay, so this is where we can rest, but we need to go up here, actually, and talk to... But yeah, we have another area that we can go and, like, see, like, guild missions and whatnot. We want to talk to her. Yes, please? Pardon? My big sister asked you to deliver a parcel? I'm so sorry for your trouble. I beg your pardon? I'm to pay you? My sister's so tight with money. Alright, there we go. We got that. Now we can go over here to the guild area, or actually the guild area is, where exactly is the guild area again? This will lead us outside, right? Like this will like literally, yeah, that'll take us to the world map. Okay, we need to go down. Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. Oh, there's a shiny. Shiny Pokemon. Okay, we found something. Meat. Plus, because my computer randomly restarted, I'm assuming that they're probably going to ask me randomly to, if I want to update, iTunes during this recording session, just like I did last time. Alright, here we go. There we go, seductive proposal, here she is. Let's go ahead and rest. Even though I don't think that we really need to. Yeah, we really don't. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright, would you like to exit the world map? Yes, please. Yes, I would like to. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Get me out of here. And go to elevator 11. Elevator 211, I should say. Let's start building stuff again. I think what I had to do was this. That's what I had to do in order to get out of here. Get me out of here. Alright. HP. Whatchamacallits? Oh, deja vu. I wonder why it feels like deja vu. It's because I've already done this already. Anyway, like I said in the previous episode, I'm going to be bitter about that for pretty much the rest of the episode, for pretty much the rest of the recording session. Oh man, I'm so bad about that, man. Like, you have no idea. Like, I feel like I'm actually talking like a lot quieter than I did before. Well, logically I have a lot less energy than I did before, all things considered, because all things considered. Alright. Any of these are the, like, magenta or whatever color these are. I want to say magenta. Alright. There we go. Mine 24. Now let's go ahead and continue. Have, like, a random blockade. Which gave us a bit of trouble. It's really not that bad of a place. It's really not that bad of a place, but it did give us a little bit of trouble in the previous one because I just wasn't planning properly, I think. Okay. That's all I really need to do, and then... Oh, 2. That's really not going to do anything. He's going to recover that very quickly. Oh well. Alright then. Let me go this way. I'm going to go have Leanne do this because, she's the one who is in desperate need of leveling up, considering she's level 16 while everyone else is 23 and 21 respectively. Yeah, we're pretty much, because of what happened, we're pretty much at the same exact level gap that we were back when, the same exact level gap that we were at before I did that grinding session before, in order to get, before I went to, like, Silver Canyon, is relatively, which is pretty unfortunate, all things considered. All things considered, all things considered, I need to stop saying that. I need to stop saying that so much. Anyway! Alrighty then, would it be within my best interest to do a hero action? Nope, it wouldn't, because that happened, but it's no big deal, because I can just do this. You're dead. There we go! Okay, so pick up these. Alright. We're probably gonna end up losing this, actually. Yeah. Let's just retry, who cares? I have all that money back that I lost from retrying a bunch of times before. Yes, this place gave us a bit of trouble, so let's go ahead and go this way. Charge up like 5 times is all we really need to do, I think. And then 3, 4, okay. 4, sure, we'll go with that. Alright. Now we should be able to take care of both of those guys in this hero action, I think. Maybe. We'll start with this guy first. Okay. And do that, please. There we go. Move over to you. Okay, there we go. Shoot. Zephyr will do that. Which didn't really light him up, but, you know. Good enough, I suppose. And shoot that. So that they don't end up interrupting my whatchamacallit. So as I've said before, sometimes it's better just to get one out because you're not in a position where you'll be able to effectively charge multiple times while doing anything. So the only time that you're really guaranteed to charge multiple times is during a hero action. I'm not even gonna really. Yeah, we lost a resonance point anyway, but there we go. Dead. What I wanted to do was actually switch over to Leanne and recover her scratch damage, but okay. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. He just looked. I love how he just turned his head and looked at me like that. He's like, oh, no, what I want. Oh, he's gonna do that, huh? Oh, just shoot. You should take care of things, huh? Like, what was I gonna say? 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine. Ouch, ouch. Stop. And there we go. Shields are both good and bad because, like, if someone has a shield, when you kill them, you actually gain 2 bezels instead of 1. But when, like, someone doesn't have a shield, it's easier to take them out, but it makes it harder to, there we go, to gain bezels back. Now this is probably not within our best interest, but we're gonna do it anyway. And in the previous quarter session, I said, you know, that should probably basically just be like that should basically, like, in every description, like, that should basically just be, like, the description of this playthrough. This is probably not the best thing to do. We probably shouldn't do this, but we're gonna do it anyway, because that's what I seem to do, like, all the time. And you're dead. There we go. Threat suppressed. Well, because I know what I'm doing this time, and we're actually going through things a bit quicker. Alright, I suppose. Where's the... I don't... Well, here's the thing. I don't feel like fighting you guys, so I'm not going to. Level 53? What the heck? Why is that guy so strong? Whatever that was, a bazooka bellist or something. Yeah, it's like, I'd really like to fix this camera. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into here.
So. ここはクォーツの鉱脈だ。常にカーディナルの管理下に置かれ、一般人は立ち入りが禁止されている。
あの石がそんなに大層なものなのかよ。
お偉いさんの考えることはわからねえ。とにかく今回のターゲットはその鉱脈内を占拠して立てこもっているそうだ。
金目当ての族ってところか。
いや、カーディナルの元アーミー一個師団だそうだ。
は？そんなの無茶だろ。アーミーにやらせろよ。
お偉いさんの考えることはわからねえ。行くぞ。
And And then at this point I made the remark, actually, we're going pretty fast, because this was the beginning of the second episode, actually, or the beginning of the third episode right here. I made the remark, I was like, oh, it's quite interesting that they decided to translate that as forward march. I thought that was quite interesting. But anyway, now what we're going to do is we're going to place an energy hex here so that we can save and whatnot. Let's see, which is what I did last time. I put it right here, in fact. I'm going to go in here. Oops! Let's get out of here. But then I was like, oh, no, it's a perfect time to teach you the random Japanese word of the recording session, because, so we'll teach, which is ishi, which is like a rock or stone. You notice Zephyr used that quite a bit in the previous cutscene. Like, if you ever played, there we go. Like, if you ever played Dead Space, you know, you're on the Ishimura, the ship. It's literally written with the kanji for stone and the kanji for village, like a stone village, Ishimura. But yeah, but Ishi, that's your word for the day. Alright, there we go, we saved, didn't we? I mean, I know that we just did, but, you know, we haven't done this in a while, right? I know that we just saved, but we're gonna do it again just because. Alright. And since the game actually tells you how long you've been playing, you can literally verify if you just saved, like, without even having to be, like, super panicky. Let's see, I need to figure out, when did this began? The 20... Okay, so we have like 4 minutes. 4 minutes or so left in this episode. But yeah, as you can see, this is a very long... We need to be Leanne, because that's just how it is. This is a very long dungeon. Only really one room, I think, aside from the boss room, that's really annoying. But, you know, this time I'm mentally prepared, I think, so... Alright, I'll take your word for that. Alrighty then, let's see here. We'll go... Okay, so we have the gunman and a couple of dogs. These are a gunman. So I noticed that there were actually... This is actually going to be a bit more like a bit more like walkthrough-y of my MegaShadowFist set than normal, because since I've already gone through it. These guys are 3 types that you run into here. The gunmen, the gunmen who just have like pistols. You have the assaults who have like machine guns, and then there are the fencers who are close range. I want to take care of the gunmen actually, because I think honestly the dogs are the least of our worries. Maybe, who knows. Might end up eating those words, you never know. Those dogs might come in and just come and beat the crap out of me, because they can! You should never underestimate any enemies in this thing. But actually, the boss in this area really wasn't that bad. And I really hate that I have to do this. Like, the sense of suspense is gone, although it should be pretty obvious who the boss is going to be in this area. Yeah, like... It actually was very surprised. It surprised me quite a bit, because I was just we'll get there when we get there in the next episode of the recording session. Okay, so we want to be Zephyr, and want to target you. Go this way, please. Jump in the air. Wave your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Yay, Gelsey's gunman. Yay, Gelsey's gunman! Yay, Gelsey! I don't even know where this is coming. Did I have like a random thing that I talked about at the end of the second episode? I probably didn't. I don't know. I don't think that I did actually. Shoot him just a little bit more. And, well, you're dead, so now we got her for Basil's back, so let's go ahead and focus on this little doggy here. I forgot to mention, they're called hot dogs! So, yeah, the other one was definitely a play on words. So you have the chili dogs, now you have the hot dogs? Okay, like, come on. Seriously, that was definitely... Like, I thought it was pretty obvious that there was a play on words before, but now, like, there's no questioning it. Seriously. Hot dog, hot dog. Yeah, in the previous episodes, I started singing like the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse song. The hot dog, hot diggity dog. Diggity dog, dog, diggity. Well, they don't go the diggity dog, diggity dog. That's just something that I say myself, but it doesn't matter. Actually, it might be better just to do this. There we go. Got a Basel back. In fact, actually, I'm just gonna have Vashyron finish this guy off. There you go, dead. Okay. So I would say overall, since I've actually gone through the dungeon in its entirety in that failed recording session, I can say Not the hardest, not the hardest, not the easiest either. It's mostly because of this one room, which I'll show you when we get there, which is a pain in the butt. Like, I hated that room so much because it was just, like, you'll see in the next episode. It was just, Alright, let's take care of you. There you go. Dead. Alrighty then. Now that that's over with, it's time to end up the recording session. This is going to be a 21-minute episode. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode.